Ade here again. If you're a new subscriber, you're very welcome. My name is Ade and I film about faith, motherhood and lifestyle. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I manage my day with my energetic toddler. So it's basically giving you tips on how you can work effectively from home even with kids around you, and also juggle your different caps that you wear as a mom, as a wife, and as whatever you work has. So if this is something that you're interested in, please definitely keep on watching. Yeah, so the very first tip I'm going to be sharing with you is preparation. Honestly, preparation is very important when you're a mom, your wife, you're a YouTuber, you've got children, you've got kids, and you're trying to work effectively from home. Trust me, it is possible to work effectively from home even with wearing all of these caps. However, it might not be too easy, and every day is not going to be the same. So I have some days that are actually better than the other, believe it or not. Okay, today for example, so today I'm way behind my schedule. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but like I was saying, preparation is very key, and this is how I do my preparation. So I start my preparation from the night before. So from the night before, because I know that my son has his breakfast immediately he wakes up. Like once he's up, he wants his breakfast. So I already like put a cereal in a bottle for him, and I keep that aside with the hot water, the cold water. I keep that in the room, and I make sure that as he's waking up, I'm making his food and he's just gonna have his breakfast right there and then. So I do that a night before. I set that all up. Another thing I do in terms of preparation is I bring out our outfits. I know I've said this in one of my videos of how I stay organized. I'm going to link that video in the description box and also in the iCard, just in case you've not seen that video. It is very, even if you're working from home, it is very important to set out your outfit. It saves you time. See, if you think that you just open your wardrobe and bring out whatever you want to wear, it might not be that simple, or it might not be that easy in the morning, and then you start thinking, should I wear this, should I wear that? So if you're a kind of person that you dress according to your mood, sometimes if you're like me, you can bring out 2 or even 3 outfits so that you can just quickly choose from those options when you wake up in the morning. And I do that for my son as well. I bring out his outfit so that it is easy for me to just put my hand in his wardrobe, bring it out, take his bath and all of those things. Anyway, that's another point for preparation. Another point for preparation for me is that I go through my work calendar a night before. So last night, because sometimes I know my calendar like the back of my hand, so sometimes I don't check, but most of the times if I see that day is going to be busy for me, I check extensively the night before. Sorry, my son is in the background, so you're going to be hearing his voice. Okay, so what I do is I check my work calendar. So I check when I have a meeting, when I'm starting my meeting, the tasks and my to-do that I'm supposed to do, the next day. I just put that in my memory, so, and it kind of dictates or determine when I get on with my day. Usually I'm an early riser, but for some reason my son has not been sticking to his routine for some reason. For reasons best known to him, he has not been sticking with his routine. So we've been sleeping really late. Really, if I tell you, as in really late into the night, I'm talking of 1 o'clock, So yeah, we've been sleeping really late into the night, and that has been affecting my routine and even his own routine. Okay, so I don't get up as early as I want to. So what I do, so I'm just going to use, like I was telling you about last night, I'm going to use last night as an example. So last night I didn't sleep until almost 1 o'clock for some reasons, so I had to of course stay up and make sure it went to sleep. And so this morning, for some reasons again, he woke up very early, which I'm so grateful for, and which does not happen. Maybe he knew that I'm going to be filming this video and he was like, let me just be nice to my mama. So I'm so grateful for that. Usually when he sleeps late, of course he's going to wake up late, but this morning he woke up in fact he woke me up, and I'm just so happy about that. So when he woke up, he had his breakfast. Like I said, I already had our outfit set out, had his shower, took his shower. Same with me. I'm sure you saw in the introduction where I was cleaning his bottles and just getting on with my day. So yes, had his bath. I couldn't do my workout today because this mama is tired, you know. This mama is very, very tired, so workout skipped. Anyway, so yeah, another thing I do in preparation is I make sure I have a clean room. I make sure my my lounge or my sitting room is clean. I pack all the toys, everything a night before. I try to sweep and mop a night before. I didn't clean the table a night before, so you saw me in the morning, sorry, in the introduction where I was cleaning my table. So I love to work on a very, very clean surface. Like, I love my work area to be sparkling clean, free from dirt and all of those things. So yes, so that's why you saw me cleaning my work area in the morning. So yes, that's another thing I do to make sure I work effectively from home. Another thing I would advise you moms is that please do not work in your bedroom. Okay, do not work in your bedroom, and because it's just going to make your day drag. Okay, you're not going to be effective like that. So just have this mindset that you're actually going to work. So if you have that mindset, it's going to help you a lot, you know. So what I do is, once I also have my own bath, I come into, don't worry, it's fine, his dad is with him, so it's fine, okay. So yeah, so what I do is once I come to my work area, I log in. So I've already logged in, I've made my drink. You guys saw me making my drink. I love this drink so much, it literally wakes me up. You know. So yeah, so I make my drink, and I also put a bottle of water beside me. See, let me tell you something, I don't put a bottle of water beside me every day, okay. Just so you know. Anyway, so yeah, I put all of those things so that I stay hydrated and, you know, I'm more agile and everything like that. So another thing I would like to say is that the days that I know that I'm going to be extremely busy and I'm going to be having back-to-back meetings, this is what I do. So if I have a meeting for, say, 10 o'clock, I make sure that I am up 2 hours before 10 o'clock. However, it doesn't happen all the time because, like I told you, every day is not the same, you know. Some days I get a lot done, some days not so much, you know. So anyway, so for example, like I said, I get myself up by 8 o'clock. I try to clean my work area. Even if I clean my work area at night before, I will still clean it the next day, the next morning. So sometimes I just leave it to the next morning. Okay, so yes, I clean my work area. I do my workout. Then so when my son is up, most of the time my husband helps to feed him or give him his breakfast while I just get other things done. And when I'm about to have my meeting, like 30 minutes when I'm about to have my meeting, I put him in his chair, just like he's on his chair right now. He's on his high chair, and I put snacks. Yeah, I put snacks on his chair, and I have his bottle of water beside me, so that just in case maybe he's coughing or he wants water, I can quickly, you know, leave the meeting and it's just beside me literally. So I can just quickly go for like a few seconds. And sometimes, you know, because, you know, we know my other colleagues and what do I call them, line managers and all of them, they already know the situation of things. And even when even when you have kids and they are screaming in the background, they totally understand. And this is, you know, this is what has kept me going for the past 6 months that I started working from home since March, you know. Anyway, so I give him snacks, and I actually tell him, you know, Victor, I'm having a meeting, please, I need you to stay quiet. And I make sure that Coco Melon is playing. I wish I could give the creators of Coco Melon a very, very big hug, honestly, and Dave and Eva. So I make sure Coco Melon is playing on a volume 1, so that it's not too loud and it doesn't disrupt my meeting, you know. So yes, that's another thing I do in terms of preparation and just getting ready. Now, Victor, you're too loud, okay? Anyway, so another thing I do is I make sure that meals are prepared a day before, and this is what I mean. So, for example, my son has already had his breakfast. very soon he's going to have his lunch. He's going to have his lunch around 11, 12, and it's going to be cereal. So it is something that I can easily prepare. So if it were a case of maybe your child or your children are already eating proper meals, like table meals, so make sure that, so for example, if you're giving them maybe rice and vegetables, mixed vegetables and stew, make sure that your stew is already prepared. You know, so stew is not something that you can easily or quickly make within maybe 10-15 minutes, you know. So make sure your stew is already prepared, and make sure that you're already portioned. So if you're giving them mixed vegetable, and I'm talking of sweet corn, broccoli, green peas and all of those things, make sure like you've already portioned them, so that it's just a matter of bringing them to a boil of maybe 2 to 3 minutes. They're already done, and you can easily boil your rice under 10-15 minutes, you know, and you already have your whole meal prepared for your children. Okay, so you can do that. For myself, okay, so for this morning I didn't have my breakfast because, like you all know, if you don't know already, I'm on a weight loss journey, you know. So I'm doing intermittent fasting this morning, so I'm not going to be having my lunch, or I'm not going to be having any meal at all until around maybe between 1 and 3, or yeah, between that time is when I'm going to be having a meal. So before then, I'm just going to be having this, my drink that I made, or my water, or both, you know. So yes, that's what is going to happen. And when it's around that time already, I make sure I already have my my efforiro. Oh my goodness, if you know me, if you've been watching this channel, you know that I love efforiro so much. I already have my efforiro done, you know, that's done. So all I need to do is just to boil my rice and have my lunch or have my meal. So that is sorted, you know. So make sure you have your meal prepared. Even if you're not, even if it's not prepared, make sure you have an idea of what you want to prepare, so that you don't waste too much time, or you don't waste the time you're supposed to be working making meals, you know. So you can quickly and easily just take some breaks, a few minutes break, and just do what you have to do, you know. So yes, that's that for meals. What else? How else do I work effectively from home? Yes, so I'm going to talk now in terms of doing YouTube, working from home, and with an energetic toddler and all of that. See, I've got my notepad here. So I've got my notepad. I got this as a gift from my colleagues, my ex-colleagues, where I used to work before. It's got my name on it. Ade, I absolutely love this notepad so much. Anyway, so I have got my notepad here. So if any idea pops to my head, any YouTube content pops to my head, I just simply write them down, you know. I just simply write them down, and after my working hours, I can then now look into it properly. And so in terms of YouTube, like filming, editing and all of those things, what I do is I film on a Saturday or a Sunday, or even a Friday after work. So what I do on a Friday is, babe, do you want to increase the volume for him so that you can hear? Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, so what I do on a Friday is I make sure I start my day very early on Friday. Okay, so my work is very flexible. You can start anytime you want, and I just thank God for that, and I just appreciate God for that, you know. So what I do is I start very early on a Friday, and then so it just simply means that I'm going to finish early, you know. So once I finish, because I told you he's energetic, didn't I? Anyway, so because I've already got my points down, because I've already got my notes down, and I also have an Excel sheet, so because I've got everything structured, all I have to do on a Friday is just to film. So if like, you know, I put out content, I put out 3 contents every week, you know. So if I can't film everything at a goal, if I can't film the 3 videos at a goal on a Friday, I just break them up. So I film 1 on a Friday, maybe 2 on a Saturday, or 1 on a Saturday and 2 on a Sunday, or 2 on a Sunday and 1 on a Saturday, you know, just like that. Just, you know, basically I film my videos during the weekend. And when do I edit? I edit immediately. It helps me a whole lot. So I don't film and then just dump it. No, it doesn't. I'm never gonna edit it. So immediately I finish filming, I start editing, and I do all of this on my phone, and it's just made everything so seamless and so easy for me. In fact, I hear a lot of YouTubers say that, oh, they don't like editing, it's tedious. To me, I enjoy editing because it's just like playing back, you know, everything that I've said and just laughing at myself. You know, I actually enjoy editing. If you're a YouTuber and you enjoy editing, let me know in the comment section, you know. So yeah, that is that for that. In terms of naps, I take regular breaks. So right now I'm taking a break, and that's why I'm able to talk to you right now. So I'm taking a break and I'm going to get back to work very, very shortly. So I take regular breaks, and I make sure that I make, so in a whole day I'm supposed to take about 30 minutes break for the period I'm working for, but I take regular breaks. Even this has been advised by our line managers to take regular breaks, because you are not working in an ideal working environment, you get, with children. It's not very easy, so you take regular breaks. And when I take regular breaks, I try to put my son, I try to put him on my back and make sure he naps. So when he's napping, I get a whole lot done. Like, that's like my power hour. But some days it refuses to nap and I just leave him, I let him play. So in terms of my son, in terms of keeping him active, I don't put him on his chair and allow him watch Coco Melon all day. No, I don't do that. However, some days it is just so inevitable. I'll be very, very honest. Some days it is very, very inevitable. So what I do is, some days I try to put him in his chair and read to him. So when I'm on break, or when I take those regular breaks like I told you, I read to him. So it's got some children books. I make sure he's in his chair. See, if he's not in his chair, I told this guy is energetic, he's going to grab the book from me and he'll start eating the book. I don't understand. So yeah, so what I do is I just put him in his chair and I read to him. I put him in his chair. He's got a coloring book as well, so I put him in his chair, give him crayons to color. However, we've not done that in a long time. See, he's just been so busy this past few weeks, honestly. So yeah, we color, we sing, we play. And when I'm not, so if I've not done too much during the day, like if I'm not too exhausted, myself and my husband will take him to the park, we play, we walk around, let him disperse his energy, you know. And yeah, that's just how I get on with my day. So he's sleeping now and it's power hour time. So this is the time where I get so much done, and so immediately I drop him, I would have to like get on my core task and to-do list for the day. Whole day, like that's basically how I work effectively. I really hope that you enjoy those clips. The reason why I put those clips is because I wanted you guys to see like a realistic how I work from home. So I didn't want to just come to this platform and just all talks, you know. I just wanted you to see, you know, my struggles. And if you're a mom as well, you're working from home, you've got children, or you've got even one child, you know, you're not alone, okay, and you're doing the best you can, you're doing well. That's just basically what I'm here to tell you. You're doing very, very well. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I really do hope that you've enjoyed it. Please do not forget to follow me on my social media handles at @adioye_agoegoe. And if you've watched this video up until this point and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Please click on that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Stay blessed, stay safe, and continue to stay in God. God bless you. Mwah. Bye.